If I asked you what business are we in, I know most of you would either turn around and say golf or you'd be a restaurant. I'm just gonna tell you that you're in the hospitality business, right? You just happen to sell golf and you happen to sell hamburgers. But you're in the hospitality business. People are coming into our boxes looking for, with a smile on their face, looking to have a great time. We need to be hospitable, therefore we're in the hospitality business. We just happen to sell those items. Okay? The value of the experience. I'll tell you two stories real quick. So imagine if I pulled into your parking lot and I popped my trunk. And I pop my trunk and I'm ready to go play golf and I put my shoes on and nobody comes up to me. So then I grab my bag and I put it over my shoulder and I come walking all the way down the hill. When I get to the bottom of the hill, I get to the car barn and I see one of the kids got their feet up and they're texting at the seat. So then I go, and he turns around and he says, "Oh, I didn't see you." And I said, "Yeah, because you're texting." So I put my bag on the back, I strap it. And I say, "Where's the pro shop?" And he goes, "Right over there." So then I go walking in the pro shop and I go inside the pro shop and I see the guy watching Sports Center for the 5th time. Because that's just what you do, right? You just watch TV. So I do the same thing. And he turns around and says, "Oh, I didn't see you." I said, "Yeah, because you're watching TV." So he brings me in and I said, "I'd like to get a hamburger." He goes, "Yeah, just go down that hallway, they'll take care of you." So I walk down the hallway and I go inside the restaurant and I see the girl or guy standing behind the bar and they're also watching Sports Center because they have to watch it. And I say, and they turn around and say, "Oh, what do you need?" I said, "I'd just like to get a burger and a beer." They say, "Okay." So then I don't get the burger that you see on TV that's stacked and made with love, right? I get the burger where the bread is here, the burger's off to the side. You ever seen the McDonald's one with 1,000 ounces like dripping out of the box on the side? I get that. And I get the small French fries. Okay, so I eat my burger, I go play. And on the first hole, I hit my ball in the green, and there's a guy in the Sand Pro, and he's just spinning circles in the bunker. He's not gonna cut off the engine, because he doesn't really care if it's loud or quiet. So that's experience number one. Experience number two is I pull in the parking lot, I pop the trunk, and immediately a bag attendant comes out. And he grabs my bag out of the back and he puts it on the back of the car. He says, "What's your last name, sir?" And I say, "Patenkar." And he says, "Oh, I see you have a 10:30 tea time. Hop in, I'll take you down to the pro shop." So he drives me down, he goes, "Go inside and Jeff will take care of you inside." I walk inside and Jeff says, "Mr. Patenkar, welcome to Fairfield Glade." And I say, "How did you know?" He goes, "Oh, the gentleman on the card, he radioed to me your last name, so I knew you were coming." I said, "Great." He checks me in, he said, "Would you like something to eat?" I said, "Sure." He goes, "I can't take you down there because the phone's ringing, but if you just walk the hallway to the right, Amanda will take care of you." And I go inside and I walk inside and she says, "Hey, I recognize you. You were here a couple of weeks ago and you had a burger and a Bud Light. Would you like the same thing?" And I say, "Absolutely I would." And it's made with love. Perfect. I go out in the first hole, I hit my ball in the woods, and guess what? The guy gets off of his mower and helps me look for my ball. So I ask you, for experience number one, would you give me $85?
No, probably not.
Probably not. For experience two, thank you for playing along. For experience two, would you give me $85?
Yeah.
Would you maybe give me 100? Maybe.
Sure.
Yeah, why not? Because of the experience that I had, right? So again, I'll tell you this. When I told you guys the story, did I ever say general manager? Did I ever say food and beverage manager? Did I ever say director of golf? Did I ever say any of those people that you think are super important sitting in a tower somewhere? I don't. When I tell you the story, I tell you the story of every single person who's on the frontline team. Card attendant, pro shop attendant, bartender, starter, guy on the maintenance mower. Again, if nothing else comes out of this little time we have together, it's that you guys are just the most important people in the whole entire place. And again, I don't want to talk about economics, but the reason why you wouldn't give me 85 for the first experience is because the frontline team didn't do their job. The reason why you would give me $100 for the second experience is because the frontline team did an amazing job. So it's just a simple mindset change that we have to go through, is how important you guys are in what we would call the customer journey.